Let's talk about something that's frustrating thousands of executives every single day. Right? You're experienced, you're qualified, you've led teams, you've obviously delivered results. And I'm here to tell you, it's not because you're not good enough. It's simply because of the strategy most executives are using to land these high-level roles. It's fundamentally broken. The truth is, executive hiring doesn't operate like traditional recruiting. So today, I'm giving you the 4 keys to landing executive offers faster. And not just any offers, the right offer for you. Senior roles, leadership seats, positions that pay well, they stretch you. And they put you in the rooms where real decisions are made. And if you stay until the end of the video, I'm going to show you what most leaders get wrong so that you can start playing this game with a real advantage. So let's get into it. Key number 1 is positioning is everything. At the executive level, it's not about your resume, it's about your reputation. The question isn't, can you do the job? It's more likely, why you over someone else that can? The executives who get fast offers know how to position themselves as the obvious choice. This means your LinkedIn, your pitch, your messaging, it all has to communicate outcomes, not just experience. Saying something like, I was a VP of sales is not gonna move the needle. Saying something like, hey, I've driven or I've drove $200 million in revenue through high performance sales leadership across international markets, now we're talking. That's what's gonna build interest. So you need to show up as a solution, not just another job applicant. This is where most executives get stuck. They lead with what they did, not what it means. You're not selling your job history, you're selling your transformation. Remember that. Now, key number 2, accessing that hidden job market. You know most executive roles are never posted on job boards. In fact, nearly 80% of them are filled through private networks, board referrals, internal referrals, or conversations. That's what we call the hidden job market. So if you're spending all your time applying on Indeed, ZipRecruiter, LinkedIn, guess what? You're showing up after the real decisions have likely already been made. So to land offers faster, we have to stop waiting in line, standing in line, and start using those side doors. Now, what this means is connecting directly with decision makers. It means showing up in their inbox before the job is posted. And it means building a network that actually works. One that opens doors to opportunities that you'd likely never find otherwise. Because when we're in the hidden job market, we're not just one of the 3,000 resumes, we're one of the 3 conversations. Key number 3, own the process like a consultant. When most executives start the job search, they go into employee mode for some reason. They wait to be contacted, they wait for the recruiter to follow up, they wait to be chosen. But the reality is, if you want to land job offers faster, you have to think like a consultant. That means taking ownership over the process, asking the right questions, setting expectations, and leading with clarity. So don't just show up to interviews, run them like you're already solving the company's biggest problems. You're gonna do this by framing your experience through the lens of value creation. The executives who move fast aren't just interviewing, they're diagnosing, they're advising, and they're aligning on those key outcomes. So you have to take the steering wheel and you have to guide those conversations towards the outcome you want. Passive candidates wait, high impact leaders lead, be the latter. And key number 4, you need to accelerate with mentorship and strategy. So let me ask you this. Would you try to 10x your investment portfolio without a strategy? Would you try and scale a company without a playbook? Of course you wouldn't. So why would you try to land a multiple 6-figure role without a plan, proven process? The 4th key to landing executive offers faster is simply not doing it alone. The most successful leaders that I've worked with, they're brilliant people, but they're not winging it. They invest in themselves, they invest in coaching, advising, they build clarity, they surround themselves with people who've already done what they're trying to do. Because speed comes from certainty. And certainty in your message, right? Certainty is your approach. Certainty is the strategy. And this will be when the game changes or where it changes. When you stop guessing and start executing with precision. So let's recap. To land these higher level executive offers faster, we need to Number 1, position ourselves as the obvious choice. Number 2, get out of the job boards and into the hidden job market. Number 3, you have to lead the hiring process like a consultant, not an employee. And number 4, you have to surround yourself with expert strategy so you're not guessing your way forward. So if you're a director, VP, or an executive who's ready for the next chapter, but you're done playing the volume game, and if you're tired of chasing and ready to attract, I want you to take action today. Somewhere down below, there's a link in the description for you to book a career strategy call with our team. Now, this isn't fluff, and it's not another course or cookie cutter career advice. It's a real conversation with our team to walk through where you are, what's holding you back, and exactly what it'll take to start landing those higher level offers faster. So you've done the hard part, right? You already have the experience, which took you years and years and years to get for your job. Now though, it's time to position it in a way that you can actually get the results you deserve. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, lead with purpose and keep upgrading.